What's up, people? As the anime here, welcome to my top 10 craziest sadistic um, killers of anime of all time. Well, not all time, it's just something to say. But I want to thank you guys first. On my recent video, my top 5 Ichi and harem vid, I got 100 likes in 24 hours, which is awesome. I do appreciate it, and if we can get 100 likes in this video, I will upload a video ASAP. So yeah, guys like Yuno's looking at you and she's like, hit that like button though. And yeah, if you don't, she's gonna go crazy. So anyways, back to the video. Two conditions you have to meet to be in the list, right? They have to be killers and they have to be antagonists or villains. Also, I want to give a fair spoiler warning. Again, a spoiler warning. I will mention some spoilers here in this video, so if you're not into that stuff, just click the description below, check it out, the list, and yeah, or you can just skim through it, the video. And also, guys, I have not watched all the animes of and the whole planet Earth, so keep in mind, if you see somebody that's not in this list that meets those both conditions, let me know in the comments below. So anyways, let's start it off with our 10th spot, Jen and Vodka from Detective Conan. Now, I have not watched this anime, but I know it's huge, and I got feedback from my boy Cam. He told me, yo, these guys are bad news. You know, they're from this black organization, and they killed for jobs, etc. And they're basically the main antagonist for a long time in the anime, Detective Conan. So, again, if you guys know more about these guys, let me know in the comments below. I haven't watched the anime yet. I might watch it, I might not, because it's so long. But I know it's good anime, so I decided to give it a 10th, a 10th spot. So yeah, anyways, moving on with our number 9 spot, Takano Miyo from, Higurashi no Naku Koroni, if I said that right. Let me just check that real quick. Yeah, Higurashi no yep, I said it right, look at that. So yeah, she is a crazy SOB. If you've watched the anime, you know what I'm talking about. She's fearless and she's the mastermind behind everything. Not the craziest killer, I know that, but again, she meets the requirements, and yeah, she has no hesitation whatsoever to kill a kid, anybody, even her lover, if you guys know what I mean. So yeah, she is crazy, and yeah, she deserves to be in our 9th spot. So there you go, Takano Miyo coming in at number 9. Our number 8, Shirazumi Lio from Kyoukai. This is not an anime show, it's an anime movie series, and this guy is hands down crazy. Before that though, I did my research. I can't be looking like a dumbass. He used to be a normal high school student, yo. He liked chicks. He was just a normal guy, man. He was just a normal guy. He approached women like a normal guy, saying, yo, I like you, but then gets rejected and he's like, yo. So I don't know how he turns crazy though, so I don't want to spoil myself too much, because I plan to watch this anime movie series, but I know he's crazy, and he's fearless. He's a fearless killer. I haven't seen all the victims he's killed, but he's killed a lot of people, and he is the main antagonist in, I think, movie 7 of the series, of the anime movie series. I believe there's 8 movies or 7 movies. I'm not sure. But yeah, that is my boy Leo coming in at number 8. Now number 7, Moral from Hamatora. Hamatora is a relatively new anime here in the 2014. It recently came out. Man, this guy is a fucking freak, yo. Something's wrong with this guy. I'm sorry, but if you guys watched the recent episode of Hamatora, episode 7, you guys know what I'm talking about, man. This guy is, so bad. Like, I don't know how he can live. Like, he collects brains, right? He collects brains. And the anime revolves about a minimum. It's like a power, like a super ability. And he used to be an ex-doctor as well. So now he's a villain. He's a bad guy, and he's killing people. He's giving people these minimums so they can use them with their own evil intentions. You know what I mean? So, and he has a plan, but I don't know what his plan is. So he's very mysterious and very bad. So if you guys again watched episode 7, and this is like a spoiler, But look at this guy. He's like, you did you. I'm done using you, so later. So yeah, in this scene, that fat boy right there, or that he was about to call the cops because he was done. He was done with Moral's crap because he was giving him false promises, and Moral's like, nah, son. Boom! Shoots him right in the head, blood everywhere, man. And he leaves his victim so like messed up. Like something's wrong with this guy. So Moral coming in at number 7, and I know this guy is gonna rise up as the anime Hamatora progresses. Moving on with our number 6, the Phantom Troupe from Hunter x Hunter. These people, or this group of people, are fearless. They don't give two fucks who they kill, as long as they're getting what they want. And their leader Crollo, if they tell them to do something, they're gonna do it. You know what? You gotta kill like hundreds of people in this auction. I'm gonna do it. Like this, my boy right here. He's just snapping necks from left, from right. It's just crazy, man. Like in the Phantom Troupe arc, you guys know what I mean if you watch Hunter x Hunter. My girl here cleaning up the bodies like it's nothing. So yeah, guys, these people deserve to be in number 6, deserve to be in the list. Really bad people, and they're killers for sure. So anyways, moving on with our number 5 spot, Caster and Ryunosuke Iru from Fate Zero. I know I probably killed that name, but these two guys have a twist, and I don't know, they have like a screwdriver. I have no idea what they have in their brains, but yeah, they make a good couple, I should say that. But you guys can see here, spoiler right here, my boy here is like, holy shit, Caster, you're awesome. I want you to show me more about how to kill people in cool ways. So that's like, what the hell? What is this kid thinking? This kid was killing a little kid, like a little like 5-year-old kid in the anime. It was so like hard to watch. And then like Caster's like, oh my god, I love you, dude. You're so awesome. And like, I'll teach you the ways to kill people. And yeah, man. Again, these two guys are insane, but they have a right to be in the anime. And also, you know, coming in at number 5. I think they place a good place here in our list. If you guys watched Phase Zero, which is an awesome anime, if you haven't watched it, go watch it, bruh. Anyways, coming in at number 4, Gasai Yuno from Mirai Nikki. Everyone knows how crazy this girl is. You guys saw the thumbnail, man. This girl is insane. And especially, I'm not trying to spoil anything, but she is the mastermind. She's behind the scenes. And she's fearless, man. She will kill anybody. A 14-year-old girl will kill anybody in her sight. She doesn't matter who you are. She gets that axe right there. She gets a knife. Shit. She gets a machine gun. She'll start shooting it like she's a professional. Like something's wrong with this girl. All for one guy and one guy only. Yuki, right? The main protagonist here. This is a crazy picture I found in DeviantArt. Yo, she is crazy. Look at that. Just look at her eyes. Yeah, but it's still an awesome anime. If you haven't watched that, also another recommendation. Go watch that. Anyways, coming in number 3, Johan Liebert from Monster. The anime is called Monster, and this guy is the monster. IMO, I think he is the monster. It's a classic anime, and it's also a classic manga, but this guy's insane, dude. This guy, holy shit. There's 200 episodes, I believe. There's like 150, I'm not sure. I've watched all of the anime series, and it was insane. This guy, fearless. It basically takes place in the Nazi back when the Nazi people were what do you call it? Were alive. Basically World War II, right? And this guy is like, yo, shoot me in my forehead. Make sure you kill me, or else I'll kill you. So yeah, like he's in this in the anime, he's like, make sure you don't miss. Shoot me in the forehead, so you know I'm dead. Because if I'm not dead, I'm gonna kill you for sure. And yeah, he has an influence on people as well to do his bidding. And yeah, that's how he is, and he is a killer, and he's crazy. That's what I can say. I'm not trying to give too much spoilers here, but and he also has that small gun at all times. He always has that gun. So yeah, guys, that is Johan Liebert. Moving on with our number 2 spot, Light Yagami from Death Note. Now everyone knows Death Note is a crazy anime, and Light Yagami goes in at all times. He is saying, yo, this earth is rotten. I want to be God, dude. I want to be God. I want to be the best. So I'm going to kill everyone. AKA Kira, dog. Light Yagami. It's awesome anime. One of the all-time best animes of ever. I don't know how to describe this. Light Yagami, I mean, he was a cool guy, man. He was one of my favorite characters. So if you haven't watched this, it was disappointing at the end, I guess, for me. But yeah, he's awesome. Very awesome character, and you guys should watch this anime. He's controlling everything with just one little notebook called the Death Note, right? And then you got all the people around him trying to stop him, trying to support him, trying to tell him some ideas, etc. So yeah, Light Yagami coming in at number 2. Number 1, guys, my boy Makishima Shougo from Psycho Pass, man. If you guys haven't watched Psycho Pass, go watch it, man. It's an awesome anime, and I'm glad they're making a second season. This guy, man, speaking of plot twists, speaking of mind twists, speaking of like thriller psychological shit, this guy is like the master of that crap. Psycho Pass basically takes place in a couple years advanced, and Psycho Pass is a thing that cops use to tell that if you're crazy or not. If your psychopath is over like 100, it gives them a right to kill you, basically, with their like guns. I forgot Demolator, I forgot what it's called, but basically, man, this guy had this influence, had the right words to like influence people to do his bidding. So for example, right here, the screenshot, you guys can read here. But if you really loved her as she was your own daughter, will you two stay? Like, basically, let me translate that for you. He'd be like, hey, you're good at art, why don't you use your art with real people? He'll look for the people that have the tiniest bit of hatred, and he'll take advantage of that and then just like use you. And that's what he's doing right now to this schoolgirl. I forgot her name, but seriously, watch the anime. It's crazy. This guy is a mastermind at his finest. Speaking of the Demolator, this is like a screenshot as well, and that blade is not to be messed with. That's his signature blade, or shaver blade. This guy, oh my god, this is one of the terriblest scenes of the anime, but he controls his psychopath. So basically, you can see that his crime conflict, whatever it is 0. He controls it at his own will, so the Demolator can't kill him. It won't kill him because it's locked. Because if he's not a psycho, or if he's not like a freaking crazy person, the Demolator's not gonna shoot it. That's what he's saying right here in this scene. He's like, don't use that shit. Use a real gun, and well, I'm not gonna tell you what happened, but this is amazing. It's amazing. Again, this guy has even old people, even dead people, man. He'll influence these guys and just be like, yeah, I think you need to kill these people. It's just amazing, and I really liked him. He's one of my favorite characters, one of my favorite villains. Better than Light, better than all those other villains for so many reasons. You should watch the anime, and that's why they're making a second season and also a movie, a film. So yeah, guys, that's about it. That's my time, guys. It's a cool image here. Thank you again for watching this top 10. Thank you for putting up with my voice and my crap. Subscribe if you're not subscribed, man. Subscribe. I will be doing more videos, more ranking vids, reviews, news as they come. And yeah, again, thank you again for watching, and I'll see you guys next time. Ciao.